Welcome to the Family Financial Freedom channel. The main intent of this channel is to educate Indian families who are new to stock market about some best practices. Hello, welcome to Pearls of Wisdom from Investment Gurus. In our life, out of our experiences, we found out, say, some truths. Then when we encapsulate and try to pass on to our next generation, they will be like simple quotations or simple facts. So is in our investment journey and process. Investment in reality is simple, but we complicate it. Our legend investors in their lifetime, when they experience, experiment and come back with such simple truths, simple philosophies, and they share those secrets in terms of simple quotations or statements, why not take them, understand and use them in our investment rather than reinventing everything? That's the very purpose of this series. Hope it helps you to accelerate in your investment journey. Let's go watch today's Pearl of Wisdom from our investment gurus. Today's interesting quote, Pearl of Wisdom, is from Shelby Cullom Davis. As per him, you make most of your money in bear markets. You just don't realize it at that time. How true it is. Many of us, we usually invest in bull markets. Sure, they give some profit. And imagine somebody has already invested in those stocks while the market was in bear mode. And then market turns to bull. The kind of profit that the investor will make will be humongous compared to the guys or the people, investors who did those investment in bull market. Right? In the recent past, when geopolitical tensions between Israel and Iran happened, for a couple of months, the stocks were pretty much kind of in bear's grip. People who invested in few stocks during that time, when in the recent past the mid-cap sector has risen, it gave good amount of results. Similarly, another example that comes to my mind is COVID time. Post that unprecedented epidemic, right? Entire market came down. For 2 months or so, it was kind of lying low, and people who invested in multiple sectors at that time, right? Any sector during that time, if people invested, it gave like multifold returns within 6 months to 1 year. Even IT stocks were whatever are actually going down now due to AI. In 21-22 they gave multifold results because they went down, and from there if anybody invested from there, it actually gave double baggers and triple baggers. Forget about the large caps, right? I mean, even mid cap and small cap I'm talking about. Similarly, if a person is already invested, his stock might have gone down and again came to the same level or slightly above. Imagine somebody investing at this bottom or in that bear market. For him, obviously, the growth is double to that of the earlier example, right? So hence it is recommended that in bear markets, you invest in parts. So nobody knows when that bear market will end, right? So look at the technicals and invest in parts. Once you think it might be reaching some bottom or something, invest 1/5 or 1/4. Then if it goes further down, another 1/4, and then wait. Once it takes a U-turn, then again another 1/4. By the time you are confirming it is taken turn, start your final 1/4, wherein you are fully invested. From there you have only the upside to go rather than down. Correct? Hence you will make most of the money. But during that time, when the markets are in bear's control and everybody around you are telling don't invest and all, you need to be patient ignore that noise and be invested in the fundamentally good companies, not any chotu motu companies. Correct? Choose your companies which are qualitatively good, fundamentally having sound fundamentals, and then stay invested or start investing during those bear markets. Only those will give you multifold results when the tide turns in the market and becomes bull market. One example that comes to my mind before that, right? I'm not SEBI-registered, and any stocks that I'm referring are only for educational purposes. Don't read them as buy or sell recommendations. So, two stocks that come to my mind. One is MCX, right? It has been going up and up and up. Even if somebody invested, during the recent war, it has given good amount of return. Similarly, Equitas is another company. In fact, pharma and chemical sectors have been subdued in the last 3 to 4 years. Chemical is almost like, for the last 5 years, it is in the bear grip. But signs of reversal are showing up now. If we start investing slowly into these companies, gradually it might give you return in the next 2 to 3 years. So as I said, Equitas is one company which is already moving up. Deepak Nitrate, which went to peak and again almost like came down to 50%, and now from here it just started showing the reversals. So people who are tracking those and getting invested in those bear markets will obviously get huge results when the market turns it around. Correct? So let's follow Shelby, Cullom, Davis next time when we encounter bear markets. Don't get into fear. Try to invest in parts, take advantage, because the downside is very less because you're already in the bear market. But please follow the technicals and invest into those quality stocks. So thank you for listening and subscribing to Family Financial Freedom. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe so that these updates come to you directly. If you resonate with this concept, please put your comments and any of those stocks you invested in bear markets, and if they've given results, please put it in the comments so that it will be motivating and inspiring to the other investors. Hope this is a useful philosophy. Next episode we will meet with another pearl of wisdom. Until then, bye bye.